in the creation with that?
Well, basically, I like the colors. Like, everything brings out each other. That's why I chose all vibrant colors. I had the first one. I had the white, the pink, the red, and now I'm bringing out the orange and the green. Like I love the colors. They all reflect off each other. It's like the girl. I don't know if you notice. Like, it shows more of like the black culture. How she got the black gold grills. She's smiling. Her long braids going down. You got the flowers over here. Like, I just love the hoodie. I love it.
And you shine a light on black women. You can never miss with that. No bull cap. Okay, but
how many of the stories, and you have to dive a little more deeper into the LA life.
Hi, Moody.
I took a break cause I had to get right now. I'm back in that mode. Nowadays, I don't see none of these niggas who claiming they sick to the code. I put bullets in my wallet and you niggas like it, you made the fold. Fuck on the Spanish hoe and she gon' DM me in vanish mode. And you gotta watch for all of these niggas ain't really your bro. Her and her friends gon' jump in the whip, my nigga, I came with the hoe. I smoke weed so I get high, so I don't catch up with the low. Model bitch cooking for me, she cater to me, she Beyonce, no. No, I don't give a fuck what you say, so it's better you don't even speak. These niggas come walk in my shoes, if these niggas had my feet. She heard I was good at rapping and beats, so she
Pittsburgh Chatter, where I do interviews where I want, whenever I want, with who I want. And today I have a special guest, Ghost of Conflict. How's it going, bro?
I'm going good. How are you?
I'm good. So first, I got to give props to your mom, props to your dad, Jason. They've looked out for me growing up. So the fact that I even can look out for you now and give you an interview, bro, it's really a blessing. So shout out to them first. And shout out to Only Sil. Shout out to her too. Okay, so my first question is, why did you wait so long for the interview?
I just felt I didn't do enough. I felt like I needed to take my brand to the next level, at least do a little bit more, like more public things. Like, I needed to go to more pop-up shops. There's more things. People need to see me more.
And you feel as if though, I mean, this is pretty much a rhetorical question. You feel as if though you've done that now? Okay.
Not yet, but I'm working towards it. But I did a lot. I just did the Juneteenth festival, so that was pretty big.
I seen that. We'll get to that. So first, let's talk about how everyone knows you. Is it from football at Dice? Is that how kind of everyone got introduced to you?
I mean, like, I went to school with a lot of people. I grew up with a lot of people. It just so happened that we all can help each other in a sense. Like Twan, I got Shummy. A lot of people from football, though. Football for sure, and it's just school.
Don't get to the specifics yet, but
okay,
so that it is mostly football. So at Dice, what was your high school experience like, and what position did you play? So just kind of answer both of those.
Well, I played D tackle, but Dice only had 2 years because COVID was crazy. It shut down all the schools. But like my last 2 years, it was cool. I pretty much knew everybody though. Like, it was Dice is just a whole bunch of. It was basically middle school and people we already knew from middle school or football, just colliding into one.
Okay, so your last season, y'all did make the championship, right?
Yeah.
And that was versus Westinghouse. Y'all went up to the with the Keys team, the one that took the state. So what was this experience like for you? And was Westinghouse really that good, bro?
They were, yeah, they're good. They're definitely like that for sure. They're definitely. It was crazy. I mean, we lost in the championship, but the year before we won. But it was just a crazy experience. It was just a bunch of people on the team fighting together. It's just that brotherhood. It's good. It's good.
A lot of people said that Westinghouse kind of took most of those people from Garfield. Was that true? You feel as if though?
They pretty much had the whole East side because all the coaches from Little League was all coaching there and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so how did you feel about your team though? Was your team? Do you feel as if though you guys were talented enough to take it all the way to states?
Yeah, absolutely, for sure.
Who was the best player on your team at the time?
Best player on our team. We had a couple. I would say best player might have been Cornell, our wide receiver.
Okay. All right. Then after that, you made the All-Star game. How did that go for you? Was that fun?
It was very fun. It was a good experience for sure.
You still got your jerseys and everything from there?
Yep.
Okay. Keep that. That's going to be definitely in the future. So after, did you want to play college ball? Because it's a lot. It takes a lot to do college ball. Did you want to do that, or you was just like, I don't want to take that route?
I did, but like, in a sense, my senior year, like my last quarter, I didn't want to play college. But then out of nowhere, I started getting all this traction from all these different coaches. I was getting offers left and right. But at the end, I wasn't eligible because I was just chill. I had all my credits. So I wasn't really going to school anymore because I had all my credits. So I was like, I'm going to graduate. I'm going to do my own thing when I graduate. But then all these offers started flooding in, but it was too late for me. So I just kind of really just gave up on the football aspect for real.
It ended up benefiting you later in life, so
Yeah.
it worked out. So now, then we get to the Ghost of Conflict. So there's a gray area where you're done with football, and then there's this in-between period. What's happening in the in-between period before you get to creating Ghost of Conflict?
I was really just in the midst of figuring out what I want to do in my life. I was 18, 19, just thinking about everything I could do. And then I came up with Ghost of Conflict. I knew I wanted to make clothes for real because my dad, he was more of a, he loved clothes for real, shoes, stuff in that aspect.
Fly niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So after that, you create the name Ghost of Conflict. Where does this come from? Talk about that.
Ghost of Conflict, it comes from me, my personality, how I am and where I come from. Like, Ghost of Conflict stands for people that go through the crazy stuff on the streets, the conflict on the streets for sure. People telling you that you either gotta be in the streets, play sports, rap, do whatever, like what they want you. You know what I'm saying, but Ghost of Conflict is like putting you from the side, making you be able to do your own thing and stand on your craft. So that come from.
So once the idea came up, what was the first thing that you were working on? Because obviously from seeing you when we was with the family, now I know there was probably pieces that you had in the beginning that you didn't drop, you probably didn't like. Because I had seen you wear some stuff and I'm like, I know, I follow you. You didn't drop that. So you have stuff that you don't drop that is just one-on-ones. So what was the first piece that you were working on that you may not have dropped?
I have these sweatsuits. Like, I have black sweatsuit, red, and I got blue. But people, I took pictures with them before, showed people. People want those. I might bring those back like this January, February.
So you did drop them?
I didn't. I just showed people.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they were receptive to it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, now, as I said before, you pretty much had like a more of a cheat code kind of because of like the people you knew, the connections you had, which there's so fucking many that I have to go through. I probably shouldn't cuss on this. But there's so many that we have to go through. So, when you're connected with all these people, don't say specifics yet, all of them are okay with it as soon as you're like, hey, can you do this for me? Or are they reaching out to you? Like, how does that work?
Some people reach out to me. Some people I reached out to. Because like a lot of people, I do know a lot of people. And it just so happened that we could all use each other for each other's benefits. So, yeah, definitely.
Before we get to specific drops, one more thing. One thing that I noticed that you really are really good with is social media. As far as the clips, like you had one clip where someone was like hitting a baseball, and I was so confused because like sometimes you're scrolling your timeline, you don't look at the person's name, and then so I kind of jump back, and then the next thing I see is your hoodies on the screen. So when you're doing little tricky things like this, where did this come from? Who taught you how to do this and be so nice with the social media?
Really, my girlfriend, she helped me a lot with editing. She do all different. She do hair, she do food, and like she taught me almost about like hooks. Hooks mean the most about everything. If you can hook them in, you can get them in. And they'll continue watching.
And what about the photo shoots? Where did these ideas come from to do photo shoots?
I really freestyle.
Okay.
And I love, like all my photo shoots, I don't know if you noticed, but I really don't do too many studio shoots. I do all lifestyle shoots. I like to show like the graphics on the wall, the murals, stuff like that. I love stuff like that.
It makes it more relatable. Facts. No, I agree. Because if you give the professional look, yeah, it's cool, but you don't want that for everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was the first piece that you did drop? Was it the trucker camo tee?
My first thing I dropped, it was the NYC rhinestone hoodies.
Okay, so those were first.
Yep.
Okay. So there's a lot to talk about with this. So let's talk about your process in dropping this, and even the New York and the P one, because you would think that you would do the P one first, but you ended up doing that later. So talk about this drop.
So that drop, I was really in the midst of doing that first, because when I first started, I was just spinning everything on samples, just seeing which one I wanted the most and which one I think other people liked the most. And I did end up bringing those out. People loved it. And I about to restock those.
And have you thought about doing another color? Okay. We're gonna stop there. Okay, so one of the reasons that this hoodie went so crazy is because you pushed it. Like, you probably pushed this hoodie, in my personal opinion, the most out of any product you've dropped. We're talking about Talil posting it. We got Shum using it on his tape. Then you got Phantom. So one by one, were you just sending it to people's P.O. box? Like, How were you able to get these people to show it on stream? Because people send stuff to the PO box all the time, but doesn't get shown on stream.
Well, I strategically did it because it was Christmas around that time. What people don't know is I posted it before and it didn't get much traction. So I did like a repost again. I did a pop-up shop. So that would really push my NYC hoodies out there. And then I ended up reposting it and making it seem like they just did it, but it was off from a whole year ago when I first started. So I strategically did Christmas because they usually show everybody stuff on Christmas. I did send one to Casanat, but I don't know if he got it because he changed his PO box last minute. So yeah.
So when you seen Ty Lil post it and you seen Phantom post it, Phantom had a better, more, in my personal opinion, a better reaction to it. What are you sitting there thinking like, dang, this is a crazy moment? How did you even figure out that they did it? Were you watching the streams? Like, so how did that happen?
Yeah, I was watching the streams, just making sure. It took a long time because they got millions and millions of stuff coming in. But yeah, I was just watching the stream, waiting for it to happen, and then it happened. I clip it, and yeah.
Okay. And so, like, you're fans of Ty Lil and Phantom?
Yeah, I mess with them for sure.
Have you been watching any of Streamer University?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm more of a clip guy.
Okay. So you've been seeing the clips. That's cool. Okay, and then Shum, he used it on the was it the Fat Fly nigga project?
Yep.
So how did that make you feel? Did you know this was going to happen?
I didn't know.
So
I
he
didn't know.
just
He just did it. Swear.
What? Because I swear you guys had to have a conversation about it.
Well, at the photo shoot, he said he was going to do a music vid with it, but then he ended up just putting it as his album cover and doing all these different. So he was doing a whole bunch of stuff with that hoodie for real. But yeah.
And you've had him model more, but we'll get to that. Okay. So next thing. So then, are we at the Chuck E. Cheese, or was the beanies next? What was next?
After that, I did the long sleeve. The
long
Jesus long sleeve.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how did that come up? The Hope is Eternal, right? So how did that come about?
It was just like I seen this little graphic, redesigned it, made it my own, put it on a tee, and it just came out like that. I loved it. Like,
you pushed the black one, and then I'm looking at it, and I see a white one that doesn't get as much credit in its push. So when you're doing your order, did you do the same amount, or you did more black than white?
I did more black. I did black first on my first drop, and then I restocked it with some white because people wanted some white too. So yeah.
And how did the white do? Did the white sell good too?
Yeah,
because I know the black did good.
Yeah.
It did?
Yeah, both of them went crazy.
Okay. All right. So now you did a lot of pushing with this from. Did Zayike wear this too? Was it Zayike?
I don't think so.
It wasn't?
No.
All right. So then it was. I know for a fact Leak did this in the photo shoot, and Shum did a photo shoot with it too. So how did this day go? How do you know Leak? And just talk about that a little bit too.
Leak, my connection with him is really Twan. Like Twan, I know Jizzle, so like I kind of connected with him through there, and just sent him the stuff while he was in. I think it was OTE or OT7. One of them.
OTE. Yeah. You're right. And so, but the photo shoot, you guys met up. How did that work?
No, he was out. He just took some pictures with it.
And this was the second one you did with Trey 5 or the first one? Photo shoot wise.
Second one.
Okay. And how did that work? One. You reached out to him?
I was posting on my own, and like he reached out to me, texted me like, let's do a photo shoot, and I just pulled up. It was like 12 a.m. We did it till like 3. Him and Cornell. Yeah. And
he wore it too though. And it was fly. I'm not gonna lie, it was definitely fly. But all right, so let's talk about Trey 5 for a minute, because he did mention you when we talked about you in the interview, and then you reposted the clip. So even seeing his rise and the fact that he's still able to come back and then help someone like you and do a photo shoot for you, like how does that make you feel? How you feel about his rise too?
Make me feel good. Like he's a real genuine person. Yeah, like for real. Like we started out middle school. Like he always had the picture stuff in him. He used to have an Android, take pictures of his Android, edit them, post it. Like he always had it in him. And like to see his growth from when we was in high school, because like we didn't really have too much coverage. So he would come to our games, even though he was busy for real. He'll come to our games, take our pictures and all that, even for his own team. Like after the games, he'll take pictures of his team because he played basketball and stuff. So to see his rise, he messed with all the big stars from Pennsylvania and all that. He was just at, I think, OTE again, going crazy.
He's at the NBA with Leak too.
Yeah.
So what is a day like with shooting with Trey 5 photo shoot wise? Like how does the day go? Like and being real in depth with this too, bro.
It's more, we freestyle, we find what moves we do, what type of shoots we want to do, and like we'll see a spot we'll plan out the spot ahead of time for sure, but we'll see like what's around us. So like at the photo shoot that we did, the first photo shoot we did, there was a laundromat, so happened to be a laundromat across. So we went there, did like a video, did some pictures in there. So we just freestyle for real, and this is just good vibes because we know each other.
And so all right. So we're to get back on the sweater, the long sleeve. This is something that I would say is like probably the second most that you pushed. Of course, we talked about all the photo shoots you did, but also you had Skrilla wear it, and he wore it in one of his videos. So did you know this was going to happen? I think it was the No Play video.
I didn't know it was going to happen, but I definitely talked to him in person because I was at the collab. He got it from the collab. Mm-hmm. So we was talking for sure. He told me he was a rapper and stuff. I didn't know he was going to put it in his vid, but he definitely told me he was a rapper.
So you knew him before? Or
yeah.
You
no,
knew
I did. I didn't know of him until we met at the collab, and we was just chopping it up talking.
Wait, you never heard none of his moves? Oh, that's a whole different age group, though. Mm-hmm. Okay, my fault, okay. And then, I'm not familiar with this person, but another guy wore this, Shane. Mm-hmm. This was just me doing my research. Now, he did something that I personally thought was nice. He cut it. So it was more of like, what is it called? Like a baseball cut tee. Mm-hmm. So when he did this, were you like, oh, my merch, my brand, or were you more like, oh, that's a fly way to wear it? What's your perspective?
It was more like I like seeing people do different things with it because it's made for everyone. Like people could do whatever you want to it.
Mm-hmm. And then what was next after that? We got the Good vs. Evil Dice tees. Mm-hmm. So talk about this. And then this is crazy because you play Key in the championship, and now you were able to connect with him and then have a model for you.
Well, me and him already knew each other because we've been playing each other our whole life. Basically, City League is everybody knows each other. We've been playing football, Little League. Because Key played for Garfield, I played for Hazelwood, so we all know each other before. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So how did you make this connection happen with and why did you specifically choose these three people for the Good versus Evil Dice tees? Well, it was Cornell. That's my friend from high school. We're still friends till this day. Hassan, he been my friend since middle school, elementary. We played football together. It was my cousin Tyra, Key. He was with Twan, and we needed like an extra person. So like, might as well come on. Mm-hmm.
That was perfect, though.
Yeah, for sure.
So when you see like your photo shoots and then they start going up, like you gotta be happy in this moment. Like, what are you feeling? Or are you just more or less, all right, now let me get to the next post, the next content?
It's a mixture of both. Like I want to capitalize off the traction I'm getting at the moment for sure. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I love it. I love seeing people wear my stuff. I love people that like it. They love it. Like people love it. Like they really love it. Like
you dropped some fire stuff. I think I was talking to YMB, and then he wanted me to do a list of brands, mm-hmm. and I think we talked about this too. I might be done with the list, and as I told you, but. And you were definitely included. So you're considered in the top 10 brands of Pittsburgh. You know that, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. How does that make you feel, though?
It's great. But I know I worked hard and put in the work for it.
For sure. Now we got the Magic 7 hoodies. Mm-hmm. RJ's in this video. I think you guys did this at a park. Mm-hmm. And then this is where you kind of really show your craft because you're dropping ample colors.
Yeah.
What you did, 3 colors or was it 4?
4.
You did 4 colors. Mm-hmm. So, and then the pink one, perfect. I mean, the guys can wear pink, but also you shows that you were trying to do something for the ladies too. So talk about this hoodie.
It's crazy. I made that at work. Like I was just working. I had my iPad. We was chilling. I was on break. So I just drew all that up. It got the custom zipper right here. It got the different color 8 balls right here. And then they got all these different, I don't know if people notice, I got Chief Keef, the president, Chief Keef bill on there. There's like all these different hidden things into it. You really look deep into it.
So, I mean, we've talked about all these products, but you're not really talking about the creation of it. You're saying you kind of did this at work. So walk us through the process of how like you sit down, even next seeing the samples, sending it back. Like walk us through the process.
The process of it, I designed it on my iPad, Procreate. Like I just freestyle till I see what looks good together, what colors mesh up perfectly together. Then when I'm ready for it, I send it to my manufacturer, get the samples, see if I like it. He ship it down, see if I like it, like the print, see if anything I wanted to change for the bulk. Get the bulk, ship it down here. It's a process though. Mm-hmm. It's definitely a process.
All right, so talk about like a moment you had where it was like difficult.
I would say my first ever drop, because you know, like when you see it on social media, everybody make it seem like starting a clothing brand is easy. So like I started it. I was posting every day, every single day, multiple posts per day, but it wasn't getting the traction I really thought it would. But then I did a pop-up shops. That's when everything just stepped it up to a whole new level for me.
All right, well, that's a good segue. Let's talk about this. You have done a lot of vending. Of course, you said the most recent one was the Juneteenth one, but you also did a fashion show too. So let's focus on the fashion show and pop-up shop. What goes into creating something like this? Seeing all the people, you had a lot of people come out to support you too. Seeing all that people support you, what goes into making this happen?
For the fashion show, it's more of like I get girls that already have like history with that, because I was probably my first fashion show. Like, I didn't know too much of it, so I let them do what they wanted to do for real. Let the girls conduct it, and they did pretty good. I just gave them the pieces. I knew the pieces was hard. They asked me what should they wear, so color and wardrobe conduct. So that's pretty much it, honestly.
And what in the event you threw? Where was this at?
The event I threw?
Yeah.
No, I didn't do that. It was Braddock. It was Amani's. She do hair. It was like her pop-up shop. She have all these different people come out.
Oh, so you just collabed with her with it. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. That makes way more sense. All right. Now, Juneteenth, you had a lot of people come. There was so many people down there. I can't be around that many people. I stayed there for like 3 hours. Talk about this, because you have content creators coming to see you, and they're just kind of creating content for you now, and they're loving the merch, they're loving the hoodies, they're loving everything. So, and even like in the video you posted, you see you smile, you can show like you're actually happy. So talk about this. What was this process like?
Well, the process, it was like I reached out like probably
It was hard.
6 months in advance to try to get there for sure. So I locked that in. I was just marketing it, telling people I was going to be down there. But like, it was like a huge help for my mom. Like, she helped me a lot with that. Like, she helped me with the talking to people, because I'm pretty laid back, chill. But she helped me like express myself more, be out there more, because people was really excited to meet me and to talk to me and to see that I'm like this young black man doing it all on my own. So, yeah.
So that is one of those things that I've had conversations with ample people about. Are you okay with the, like, I'm perfectly fine with it, but everybody different. Some people like to be in the face of it. Are you okay with your brand being bigger than you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I totally agree with that too. I definitely totally agree with that. But come on, bro, give me a little bit more here though, because Juneteenth was really, that was like one of those big moments for you.
Yeah.
Like the clip went crazy. Like,
Yeah.
you got to give me a little bit more here. Because like a lot of people do vending, but like you said, you're shooting 6 months in advance. Are you creating content on your own there? Like, is somebody recording for you? What's going on?
My girlfriend was recording mostly, and like the content creators that did come, they was doing their own recording, but it was real just genuine conversation, genuine talks with people, and just interacting with the different people that like my brand. There was a bunch of people that came out there that knew who I was already, and they was helping me for real. Yeah.
All right, next we got the modeling. Just in general, I want to know how you just choose people. We talked about a couple of the big names here, but how do you choose people for this? Are you specific?
I am in a sense, but I like my friends to be in it too, because I want them to, like, people that model for me, I don't want it to just be like, you model for me. I'm trying to really help people in the future, give them more opportunities to do other things, make it bigger than just modeling with me. That's why I don't just choose anybody to model for me. You got to match. You can't have a bad name on you. I don't like stuff like that. Like, I'm chill. That's not what my brand even comes from. So, yeah. And
you've been doing good with that, though. Definitely been doing good with that. Now, we talked about Trey 5 shooting your videos and photo shoots. Now, Views by Vozzy, he shot for you too. And then we also have Dean Studios. He shot for you too. Do you have a favorite out the two? And who do you feel as if, though, is like, I guess they all got, but when I'm looking at, they all have different qualities.
Yeah.
So it shows different things. But who do you feel as if, though, shows your work the best?
Well, I worked with Dean and Vozzy. They was together. It was like all together. So I only worked with them once. Yeah, at the T station. Yeah. But Twan, he's my main, my regular. Like, he's the one I started out with. So I'm gonna stick with him no matter what. But whenever he because eventually he's gonna become too big. He's not gonna be able to do all of it. So I'm gonna have to migrate to somebody else. But for now, he's my main one, and I'm not going to really go to anybody else unless I need to.
Okay. Now let's get to these Glee hoodies, bro. When I say you fucking snap with these, and then recently I'm seeing the orange one, I'm like, bro, this nigga is going crazy with these hoodies. All right, has this? I guess the Rhinestone's been your best. Has this been your best selling hoodie? What's been the best selling hoodie?
Rhinestones.
The Rhinestone.
But these are like second
Okay.
best for sure.
Okay, so talk about the creation of this, just in general. It's something very different. And all right, were you capping with the Black Boy Max clip, or he did really view it?
Oh no, that was cap. I edited that. Yeah, I edited that.
Bro,
Yeah,
I really thought it was. Okay, but go ahead. Talk about the Glee hoodies and the creation with that.
Well, basically, I like the colors. Like everything brings out each other. That's why I chose all vibrant colors. I had the first one. I had the white, the pink, the red, and now I'm bringing out the orange and the green. Like I love the colors. They all reflect off each other. It's like the girl. I don't know if you noticed. Like it shows more of like the black culture. How she got the black gold grills. She's smiling. Her long braids going down. You got the flowers over here. Like I just love the hoodie. I love it.
And you shine a light on black women. You can never miss with that. No bull cap. Okay, but you had Wexter wear this. One of his videos. How did this happen? Because Wexter has this is what I like about Wexter. He has his own brand, but I've seen him in everybody else's brand. So did you know this was going to happen? Who reached out to who, or this just happened spontaneously?
It just happened. He supports me a lot. Like he buys a lot. Like he'll. Like these hoodies that I drop, he bought 4 of them, all 4. He went to ATL, wore in all his vlogs out there. He music vid, all that. Like he supports me a lot. I mess with him.
And so wait. He bought all 4 of them? God, shout out to Wex. You not gonna lie, he be doing this thing. Okay, let's segue a little bit off of the clothing. Now, I asked you about this. The first interview you did, but we talked about it was more of a clip. You worked with L-Jack. How did that happen?
Well, it was really I was at a pop-up shop, but there was like a basketball tournament. So I was just setting up there, and he came up to me, actually do an interview with me, and I'm like, yeah, come on.
And he knew you were Gristle Conflict because he seen. Okay. So that is one of those things where, like, if you're at a pop-up shop, people see your stuff from you posting it so much online, they know, okay, I know this brand, let me go. But they don't know you, though. Yeah. So then they get introduced to you. Okay. Now, you've been in the collab for a while. And the collab has been, I've interviewed her too. Hunter. She goes by Hunter. And this is one of those things where I kind of asked her, is like, is the mall aware of how much you're doing for them? And she was like, no, they kind of trip on her and stuff like this. But you're in the collab. So talk about this. How did this process happen? You've been there for a while. And has it been beneficial for you?
Yeah, for sure. I've been in there. I maybe was in there like last year. It was after my pop-up shop when I started getting more traction and stuff. So she reached out to me, talking to me, asked me to come in. So I put my stuff in there, made posts, marketed it, and all that. I just recently put my stuff in there maybe 3 days ago. Came back, put some more stuff in there. But it's always a good vibe, and people love to interact with me. That's what I noticed. So I like to do as much in-person things as possible because I got a good vibe, and people love talking to me.
So if you're off for a day, you'll sit in there and kind of like, okay, so I haven't been to the mall in years. Like, and when I say I might have went, but I didn't like go shopping like how I used to. So what is it like? Is there a lot of traffic in there, or is it? Of course, it's better during the holidays. What is it like when you do go sit in there for a couple hours?
Yeah, it's a lot of traffic for sure. People come in and out of there every day. And a lot of people, they come in there even if they don't want to buy. They just want to see who's the face of it. They just want to talk to you because eventually you're building up to that. You're just building that connection right there with a potential customer.
And who has been the most supportive, you would say, of your brand?
Most supportive of my brand, I would say my dad. My dad for sure. My dad and my girlfriend for sure. Yeah.
Your dad be putting that shit. Let's talk about that a little bit because you do have style. Outside of your brand, you do have style. Talk about this a little bit. Did you get all your style from your pops? Like Jason is I am gonna put me on with swag. He helped me get the pink phone, stuff like that. So Is that where you get your swag from?
For sure. I would say yes, for sure.
And do you send a brand of a mock-up or something, like, and he might give you some inspiration or something that he thinks of it? Do you send your stuff to him?
Yeah, I sent him. I just made some stuff the other day. I ain't gonna get too much in detail.
Yeah.
And I sent it because it's something that he would like to wear for sure. So I sent it to him. He loved it. He loved it. And like he'll, like if he drive around and see a mural or something, he'll show me like potential photo. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
You had BNG knapsack too. He bought, but he didn't buy the New York. He bought the P one, right?
Yeah.
The one with
he
the
bought the
Ps
P
on.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you meet him? Do you know him? And how did this go?
I met him from my dad as well.
Okay.
So my dad knows him, and then he just connected us because he got the one hat. I forget their name.
I know what you're talking about. Is it like Futon or something?
Mose Vazon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Got they hat, and he paired it all together, and it was perfect for real. Yeah.
No, that went together crazy. Now that I think about it, but I've seen him go crazy too. So going outside of the city and pushing your brand, have you thought about doing that? Have you done that? What's that looking like?
I thought about doing it for sure. Like I want to do that this upcoming year for sure. Like go to different cities. I want to do a pop up. Like I want to go to Florida and do a pop up. And I want this fall. I'm trying to go to Atlanta streetwear. Hopefully I can make that happen. But
I seen them. Mine beat did that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's really beneficial though.
For
Because
sure.
you see a lot of big names, and it don't seem like. I don't know. I guess like your brand's different, so they'll naturally fuck with it. But they do kind of some brands they aim away from. So, tell me the process of what you do if you're at Atlanta streetwear. Like, have you already thought about? Okay, I'm gonna navigate this way. I'm gonna talk to this person. Like, how would you work it?
Yeah, I've been thinking about like a system that I wanted to do because it's pretty big. It's like almost a half a million people go in there, so like it can't just be just me. It's too much foot traffic. So I'm thinking like of a team that I can try to build together, like a process I could do together. My setup that I want, I definitely have visions of setups that I want, like very big setups. Like,
So definitely. Outside of that though, because I know there's other things. I know Atlanta Streetwear is like one of the biggest ones, but what are some other events that you thought about going to?
There was this place called Unfazed. It's like a streetwear market as well. I want to do definitely Juneteenth again. And there's this thing on the south side that somebody just sent me it the other day. I definitely looking to do that for sure.
Okay. All right, for sure. All right, so what do you got coming up next, bro? I mean, of course you can't tell us specific. Well, this won't be dropping for around 3 weeks. So I guess you could tell us like what you got coming up next.
Yeah, I got my Glee Gordon hoodies. I got the restock of the red and the pink coming back. And then I also have new colors like orange, green, and yeah, that's what I'm bringing back.
And you can't give us no like inside or like, bro, come on,
what inside you want? I mean, it's coming August 28th. That's what I'm dropping.
All right, can you tell us what it is? Is it a t-shirt? Because you don't, outside of the camo tees, you don't really drop too many t-shirts, huh?
Cause I noticed that's not really my style. Like I noticed I'm not too good at doing it. But like hoodies, coats,
what
pants,
the camo ones you dropped was fire.
I know. I was just. I definitely got to bring those back.
What was it? It was like a box tee, right?
It's like boxy fit. Yeah. Camo.
How did those do for? They went good. Though.
No, I never dropped those. I never.
I swear I see you post them in the collab though.
I wore it inside the collab. I never dropped them.
So that's another one of those things. Like
that's probably my second design I made.
Well, all right, so we talked about this when I seen you. The puff print you had on that day, the red hoodie. Never coming out.
I might if I do it. It's because of my mom. My mom, she loves that hoodie, so I might.
And
that's
people
gonna be
don't
late.
know this stuff. If you're not posting this stuff, they don't know.
They don't know. They don't know. I got so much stuff in the vault.
What about the beanies? How did the beanies do?
They did pretty good. They did cool.
People like beanies, but don't you? I mean, you pretty much have to drop those more when it's cold, though, right?
Yeah, like the thing is, like when I first started, and even like most recent, like you'll have little complications with your manufacturer. They'll be delayed. Like the war messed up this drop, and I ended up dropping it when it was hot, so that messed up a whole lot. It'd be crazy. Yeah.
But with hoodies, bro, people still wear them. It gets cold during the summer sometimes, so people still wear them.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else that you want to talk about? Anything specific? Any questions for me? What you got? Anybody you want to see next on Pittsburgh Chatter? I'm not guaranteed.
Anybody I want to see next? I want to see this girl. She do She makes all this. She makes cheesecake, banana pudding, and stuff. Her name's Eats with Essie. You could search her up on Instagram.
I seen her. You
seen
post her stuff all the time.
Yeah, for sure. Her. Who else? What's his name? That's all I got right now.
Oh, one more thing, because I did see you say this during. You said, what were you saying? Basquiat. Who was your inspiration? What were you saying?
Jean Basquiat.
Okay.
Yeah. That's from my dad too. From back in the day when I was like 9 years old, he bought me this crazy graphic T-shirt and it had like all this print all over, and that's like a representation of the Glee Garden that I got. So yeah, definitely.
All right. Let's end this with a top 5. I don't give a fuck. We gotta end it. I gotta stop cussing. My bad, y'all. Because I already know who's gonna see this. I apologize. All right, give me a top 5 brands in Pittsburgh. And listen, people gonna get left out, so don't feel no type way.
Top 5, I would say.
Don't include yourself. I'm
not gonna include myself. All right, YB for sure. Yeah. I'm gonna say people that's really not just have one foot in, one foot out, like really pushing it too. I want to say YB Gallery for sure. Wexter for sure. What's his name? I want to say DFG Apparel.
I've seen some of that stuff.
4, I would say Aura Icon. Her name's Nunu. And 5, cause I don't want to leave somebody out.
It gets tricky, bro.
It do get tricky. Can I say 6?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Targeted Society and Phenophobia.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. We respect it. All right. So this is one of the first interviews that you've done. I think it went pretty much well. Definitely gonna have you back because I already know you're. One more connection and you out of here. You already damn there. So I appreciate you for coming. Thank you, bro. That's all right.
I appreciate you.